Hi, this is Catherine with another video of Sculpt Studio for Second Life. And this time I'm going to be talking about note cards. Now there are a lot of things you can do with note cards, but the two main purposes are, first of all, as a way to save your Sculpt in Second Life. Once you have the note card uploaded into your inventory, you can drop it on your mat and then re-res your Sculpt at any time. The second purpose is to be able to pass a copy of your Sculpt to someone else who owns their own copy of Sculpt Studio. Once they have a copy of your note card, they can drop that on their mat and then res your Sculpt. The problem with doing that, however, is that even if you give them a copy of the note card that is no copy, no mod, and no trans, once they res that Sculpt on their mat, they have a full permissions copy of your Sculpt, so be aware of that. Now here I have sculpted a default stack of 32 slices, and I've clicked on the link and gone to the web page on the server. Now I'm going to click on Sculpting Note Card. Then you're taken to a page that looks like this. And this gives Sculpt Studio all the instructions it needs to recreate your Sculpt. This is written in XML, but it's still fairly easy to read once you know what it says. First, at the top here is the name of the Sculpt, and that's the default name that Sculpt Studio gave your Sculpt. Next, you have the number of slices, in this case 32. Then the number of points in the slices. Then the creator's name, here it's my name, in your case it'll be your name. Then the time, the date and time that the Sculpt was created. And then we have some information on the frame, the edit frame. First set of coordinates is the size. Next set of coordinates is the position relative to the mat. Then we have the rotation relative to the mat. And then we have the stitching type. And now we get into some information on the slices. Now each slice has its own line in the list here. You can see that the slice numbers are here. Slice 0, slice 1, slice 2, slice 3, and so on. Then each line gives information on its particular slice. The first three coordinates here are the size of your slice. The next three coordinates are the position of your slice relative to the mat. And then the last four are the rotation of your slice relative to the mat. And then you have the slice shape. And each slice has its own line here, all the way down to slice 31 there. And then we have some XML closing tags. Now to get this into Second Life, you're going to click somewhere in the body of the text. You're going to hit Control A to highlight everything, then Control C to copy it to your clipboard. Now back on Second Life, you'll see in my inventory here I've made a note card and I've named it Demo-Sculpt. When you name your note cards, you must have dash and the word Sculpt in capital letters at the end of the name. Otherwise, Sculpt Studio will not recognize that as a Sculpt note card. Now since I already have the information copied from the website into my clipboard, all I have to do is open this note card, click inside of it, hit Control V to paste the information in there, then Control S to save it. Then once that's saved, I can just grab this note card, drag it, and drop it right onto my mat. Now to check that it's in there, I go to the Contents tab, let it load. There we go. And now you'll see that I have a Demo-Sculpt note card right there. Now to get that to res, I click my mat, click Res Slices, and here you'll see I have another choice. I have Demo here, which is the name of my note card. So I click that, and outreses all my slices of my Sculpt just like they were before. Now I'm going to pause for a minute. When I come back, I'm going to explain a couple more things to you. Okay, now there are actually 3 ways to save a note card. The first one is what I've just shown you, where you sculpt your Sculpt. Go to the link, go to the web page, go to Sculpting Note Card, and then copy and paste that information into a note card in Second Life. The second way to do it is to click your mat and click Say Slices. Then you'll notice down in your chat history, all this information will come up. That's actually the same information that was in the note card on the website, except for these timestamps. But you don't have to worry about the timestamps because Sculpt Studio will ignore those. So what you do is you scroll all the way back to where it has the Sculpt less than sign and the Sculpt name. Then you highlight all the way down to and including the greater than sign. You have to make sure you have those closing tags on there. Then you copy and paste that into a note card. Now that's not the most accurate way of doing it. I've seen in Leggy Sims where the slice numbers will come up out of order. And also, if while that information is coming up, somebody types in chat, you'll have their chat in the middle of your note card, and that will mess up your note card. But that is an option if you want to do it that way. The third way is to click your mat and click Text Slices. Sculpt Studio will do a little bit of work here. And then in your chat history, you'll get this link. When you click on that link, you'll be taken directly to the website of the Sculpting Note Card, and you can copy and paste into Second Life from there. So that's some information on note cards and how you use them. If you have any questions, you can IM me in World or post them here. And I hope this video was helpful, and thank you for watching.